EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys come in with just one loss on their record, 8-1 through 9 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping it contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
They run once more with Henderson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down, Pierce. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Flush to his right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that fourth down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
He spots Henderson open left side. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down. The Panthers have 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Raiders defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
They spent the week of practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
They'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Block 40.
Looking to throw. Pierce. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
A loss of 5 yards.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Pierce buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was brought down.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Off play action. Pierce. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Black, 95. Ready.
Looking to throw. Pierce. Nowhere to turn this time. He goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Joey Bosa. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. We're scoreless after 1.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Pushed out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Ready.
Motioning to the left is Robinson.
Ready.
Now it's Richardson. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Richardson looking to throw this. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
2nd and 17 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Richardson looking to throw. And pressure gets to him again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Brings up 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know we're... today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 3. And the Panther 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Carolina.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hernandez. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Panthers.
45, white, black ultra. Beetle blue.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Double.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Red 38. 10 cycles. Set.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
And Richardson back to throw it. It's complete to Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. The Panther rush too strong.
Thanks,
They
Lee.
get there and take him down. So all zeros at the half. Time for our halftime report. Here's our buddy Scott Hansen.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look around the NFL starts now in Atlanta. The Falcons at home to take on the Bucs in an NFC South matchup. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He was a big factor in this one, and he shows you why on this play. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings.
I think this should the first defensive play.
And this is J.J. McCarthy, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Vikings get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2.
Ooh. Touchdown by Jordan Addison.
Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Brandon Ayuk. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The 49ers find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has done much to speak of. 0-0 is our score as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Panthers has 6 seconds left.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now...
Wait, how did I kick it out of them? I'm not even sure.
Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
What?
Well, not one
That was
you
a
see
good kick.
often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
That's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Richardson to throw off play action. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
2nd
play.
and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
Richardson. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble.
Good instinct, wasn't it? Do the quarterback that one.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
A gain of 7.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Jeanty. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Working to put a drive together.
Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34.
Operating from the gun. Pierce. That is caught by Anderson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Panther first
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That is incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Pierce. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's brought down.
Oh, that's probably up. Yes.
He reaches the 8-yard line.
Check. We have no pressure
Now
now.
we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. They'll run here with Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and 9 now. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 2.
The drive will begin with a run by Jeanty. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
I like to throw it up a 6-6 receiver.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Sometimes it just doesn't
Once
throw it
again,
up.
it's Jeanty. And he'll get
And make
this
sure everybody
to
catches.
about the 3-yard line.
It's so dumb.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's
One
going to
yard.
have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Now Richardson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down as a Panther sack.
That's been good, man.
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. So both teams scoreless here as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, obviously, that is declined, and the result is a safety.
And what a momentum play.
Yeah, we're going
is,
to win
right?
2-0.
You never want to
Should
see
we
a
try?
safety wiped out. You get the points, and you're going to get the ball back.
The Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Looking to put a drive together. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
That's the wrong
25
one.
yards the pickup there and also a first down.
It's a gain of 25
Oh,
yards.
let's go and touch that.
First down, Carolina.
Operating from the gun.
Thank you.
Pierce going up top. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone.
I think it's OBJ.
Touchdown,
And that might be
Carolina.
OBJ.
A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they
You guys
know it's
seen,
coming or
I did not do.
Well, sometimes
I let it go
athleticism
like
beats
right
you as
before.
well. He just took off and ran.
I guess if it resets,
That's
it
one of your
goes out of
Super
bounds.
Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, I'll hit you.
We have to get
And it
better.
worked really well for them.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Short throw caught by Bowers. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3
This
yards
offense
to
so
go.
far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. And the Raider
In motion right goes Sutton.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready, hut.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard
Brings
line.
up 3rd and 2.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Are you going
It's
for it again?
incomplete.
Who's fired up?
Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Sells
Can't
it.
do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from the overtime time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A
Honestly,
huge loss there. Here is third and quite a ways. Back to throw. Pierce. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing to start the drive. Richardson. And this will go to the 30-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
In motion left goes Sutton.
at the Panthers' 30-yard line.
From the 30 on second down, Richardson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Richardson to throw it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. Deflating.
Absolutely. I mean,
yeah, still the wrong one. Bison.
They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by the
We need to for another one.
The opportunity squashed. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So here's a 3rd and 14. Operating for the gun, Pierce. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Left, right, 95, hut, hut.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Right, right. Watch it, sit. Ready, ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Set, hut,
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
Yep, that's really
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Yeah, we're changing the kick. Definitely changing.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put...
There's
Great. The football, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. One last shot for Richardson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
We're calling timeout so we can have this
timeouts.
You know.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective
We already
sidelines,
won.
we take a break. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover. But it will probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this one.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That defense.
Yeah, tried out a new kicking thing, that's why. Okay, here. Yeah. Yeah. Our defense plays well, so let's win it. The line breakout. Two tackles and 3 tackles for a loss. Okay. Basically, we need to live in the backfield.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words.
5 plays in the backfield.
And the sound of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I know the line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
We have the best offensive line.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Throwing from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone.
Yes, definitely.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, someway. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
I guess not get
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It is caught inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
You are. Good job.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Put some heat on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Keep pressing, people.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow their early lead to 8. It looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown.
We can take the ball.
You got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And as we work our way through November, you see here he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a good team. They have a good offensive line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
The defense is
Covered now off the play fake. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Caught by Flowers. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Let's go.
To throw, Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Our score reads 9-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Holy fuck. All right, chat. I'll be back.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a throws a broke, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down. It's 2nd and inches.
All right, I'm back, chat.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 7. 1st down, Chargers.
Again, it's Hampton. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Go. Hey, go.
Herbert. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Set. Lion.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Oh my God, baby.
The Chargers start to fight
It's
back for their
9
first
sacks,
points of this game. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
That's fine.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Setting up a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Vacates quickly left side. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a 1st down.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Chargers 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing.
Yo, what's up?
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds McConkey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
number 15.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault.
A gain of 7.
The Chargers at a deficit. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Okay. We'll see.
Herbert to throw once more. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he has it to the 42.
Stay tuned. You'll see who wins. You know. Yeah, he set the like button.
Now Herbert again. This one is hit by a defender.
I just got burned.
Lines up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying to get it with the option here.
I read that wrong.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
1st and 10, Herbert. Completed to Flowers. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
It's still flag you commit me anything. It's because it moves it up to the 50. Right? And then the kickoff short.
Unforced error, and they get
Someone's going to start at the 35. Boom.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Panthers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, He reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Green jack, blue 30, blue striker. Ready?
To throw here on first down. On the move, hit it right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Jump off, caught by his back.
Extra breaker.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Oh, hits this. It's a fake. They're going to throw. Oh, and the backfires. This one is intercepted. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time
we need
to
bigger
go in
play.
our half. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play.
The halftime's actually pretty cool. I'll show you guys probably next month.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send
They're actually
it away.
pretty cool. I didn't mean to skip it.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert now off the play fake. He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep. Just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought we made up for it.
Throwing now, Herbert.
Sack.
He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home.
We need one more of those.
And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
And a TFL.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation.
They're coming next one.
He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Henderson on 1st and 10. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on,
Pass play now. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Ready, set.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw it. Cut out left.
Oh, George.
And they're going to bring him down just on the
Good
other
throw
side
to
of the
George.
field. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that mark
They had
on
more
4th
former
down. That
teammates.
was impressive.
Ready.
They give now to Henderson. drive this one down to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's a throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Got to be pretty good actors. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. But that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Out of bounds down at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings
Ready.
up second and 2.
They'll try and throw it here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Number 24. Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking for a throw here. Forced out to his right.
Let him score. Nice.
And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. He tries to sneak it. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away.
I would think it's a fourth quarter.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
Football fight game so far.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Here we go.
He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers push this to an 8-point game.
I don't think that defense
I guess
was
that's
ready
good
for
at the score,
that
yeah.
kind of push at the point of attack.
Only one thing out
They were
there,
thinking
but-
outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the
You know,
middle.
we eventually needed it, so
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT.
I guess that works.
And the
Up by 2
Panthers
scores.
push the lead to 2 scores now.
Chargers 14.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Catch made left side by McConkey. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Go, hey, go. Lady. Go.
From the 40 on second down. Finds him over the middle. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown,
Dang.
Los Angeles. The Chargers have cut it to a 3-point game here in
oh,
the
he's not
fourth.
that any good at that.
Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead down to just 2.
Chargers 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and
The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll throw it. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
I didn't want to run out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Henderson.
Didn't want to score. Or I didn't want to get a 1st down.
And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. They're now set for 1st and 10. Sticking with Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time left. Caught just shy of the goal.
All right, we just won.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Carolina.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready, ready. 45, white. Set.
Henderson. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Set, ready. Black 40.
Back to Henderson. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
We got our final snap at the 40, and then we win it.
Set. 52 blue.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Ready.
They take a knee, and that should do it for us here. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott.
All right, chat. That's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you for everyone tuning in. Yeah. See you guys.